Hi guys, I'm Journey from Journey's Hobbies. I'm doing this little series. I just finished my lip liner, actually. But I'm doing this series where I show you and teach you how I apply my makeup. So, you know, it may not actually be how you're supposed to apply stuff, but this is how I do it. And you guessed it, highlighter. So I recommend a brush like this. This is what I use. Obviously, you can go to Ulta and ask like a worker, hey, like what highlighter brush should I use for my highlighter? I use this one because it's fluffy, but you can also, the side of it is very like big, so you get more coverage. Because I used to use this as my highlighter, and I used to only apply highlighter in my corners and on my nose, but I don't do that anymore. So let me show you. So grab your highlighter. This is palette highlighter. Liquid highlighter, I personally don't use liquid highlighter just because this is what I have and this is what I use. This is from Revolution. Make an Impact is the color. I've been using this like 3 years now. Literally, how does it look like I've barely made a dent in it? Anyway, I go like this. And then on your like cheekbones, you see right here how you have these bones. Like you can feel these bones, like your cheekbones. You can go like that or whatever, but these bones right here, it is gonna be like a line. You're gonna go like this, and you just want to make sure that it's on. Like you can see, especially right here is really shiny, because as you can tell, that's where I started applying it, and then I'm going up. I'm going back and forth on both sides as well, applying it. And you really don't need to blend it in with anything. I mean, I don't. So yeah, again, take more and then put it on your nose. I put it like this. I'm not going too deep. I'm just right on top, very light. You don't want to be pressing like the brush like into you or anything. And then I just very lightly, see how light I'm doing it? I'm not like really getting into it, you know. I'm just lightly on the nose, and then I take the tip of my brush, I go like this, and I dab it a few times very lightly. You don't want to hurt yourself or poke your eye out. Press it into the corner of my eye. You can also take a different brush like the one I showed that I used to use and put it there. And I also go like this again very lightly. I believe this is called your Cupid's bow. So you're highlighting, it's going to be like these two lines. Usually I don't put on highlighter after my lips, so yeah, I should have planned that better. But that is how I put on compact or palette highlighter instead of liquid highlighter. That's really all I put it on, unless I'm only doing eyeshadow like here and not here. I'll put some like right here on my eyebrow, but I usually never do that. But I enjoyed this one. I hope you guys like it. If I need to clarify anything, I'm happy to redo this video and whatnot. But I will catch you guys later. Bye guys.